Hey guys, I'm really sorry about that. My whole computer crashed. I need to stop. I like to experiment, and so I definitely changed a lot of my settings, and I need to never do that ever again. Basically, I should never ever change anything, and I should keep everything the same. But I always feel like if I'm stagnant, then I'm doing something wrong. So Matt, where the hell you go? Dude, my whole computer crashed. My whole computer just went and that was all my B. That was all my B. Because I was changing settings, not during the stream, of course, but I changed a lot of settings when I was testing it. So I changed a lot of settings back, and hopefully it doesn't do that again. We'll pull up this. That'll help me monitor. Alright. Let's get the game back. I need to figure out what's going on with my CPU because it likes to idle at 60, and it really shouldn't be doing that. The cooler I put in is a lot better than, and it shouldn't be idling at 60. My camera's off center. Give me a second. It is. It might be smaller here. I made me bigger. Yeah, I changed a lot of settings, so I felt like since I have a new apartment that I might as well change a bunch of settings around. And that was probably a huge mistake. That was definitely a huge mistake. Continue. Let's go. Nah, it probably wasn't just you. The face cam was definitely a lot smaller. Warning. Alright. This is back a little too far. Oh well. Legion raid camp. We'll fast travel to the Legion raid camp. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go leave Russell and Boone. I do. I live in a... dude, you need to come see this place, Ryan. I live in a gated community. There's a gym nearby. There's a gym like 2 minutes from my house. A Chinese restaurant 2 minutes from my house. It's just everything you could possibly think of. It's great. I have Google Fiber now. Alright, take me to Presidential Suite. Oh wow, I just realized I don't have to come back here to drop off companions. It's been a long time.
I've got your back.
Talk to you.
That guy Benny was a piece of work.
Right? I think we should part ways for now.
If that's what you think.
Let me get it to Loki 38.
I'll make my way there.
Alright.
What's up?
Part ways.
Sure about this?
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna have you wait here, because I know Russell will attack people on sight, but the problem with mod companions is that they don't really have any good presets for when you're not with them. So aha, there's the issue. The random CPU spikes. Hold on, let's see if that happens again. Because if that happens again, then we know exactly what's happening. No, it's not happening again. Ooh. There seems to be random spikes every now and then. Oh yeah, I forgot we killed everybody here, so I don't have to worry about Boone killing everybody. Oh well. Give me one moment. My CPU is fluctuating. There. We'll see if that did anything. Alright, open up Task Manager was a good idea, because now I can see what's going on. Yeah, OBS is a CPU killer. I'm thinking maybe I should start looking in towards other streaming things, because OBS will ruin you. Like right now, it's smacking the dome at a good 100% right now. Let's see. Let's arrange it by CPU. Yep, OBS right now is currently taking about more than 30% of my CPU power. It's not even New Vegas doing it. Dear God. Oh my God. OBS, when New Vegas is running, takes about 80% of my CPU. Good Jesus. Oh. Well, first of all, I don't even want the cinematic cutscene. I hate that. You know I hate that. Stop it. I hate that it changes every time I start a new game. Oh God, what happened to the sound? Stop that. Stop it. Stream's running smooth. I might just have to put up with it for now then. Why is the audio doing that? Stop that. Jesus. Here, I got an idea. I don't know why. Sorry guys, I don't know why it keeps doing that whenever I exit the game. It never did that before. But give me 1 second. I'm going to change the bit rate. See if that lowers my CPU processing. Nope, I lowered the bit rate, didn't do anything. I'm still hitting 100%. It's just OBS at this point. It's just OBS doing OBS stuff. That's annoying. Yeah, I'm thinking about switching over to a different service. What are you shooting at? What are you guys shooting at?
Hello?
Hi. Oh, this is one of the mods I installed, the Electro City mod. So the mod it installed lights everywhere in the wasteland, and also put in people who are installing the lights. At least the stream's running smooth. Oh, NCR Ghoul. Kill him! Coyote Mines. I don't care about that. Seems like a mod location. Not gonna worry about that. We gotta get the Caesar. Is there a fucking invisible wall here? Are you kidding me? Why? Stupid mod. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I keep scaling between... My CPU keeps jumping from 80 to 100, back to 80 to 100. So, it's not ideal. It's definitely not ideal. I'll tell you that much. Alright, we're about to go meet Caesar. I think this is one way you can get to him. I don't think I've ever gone this way before, actually. It's gonna drive you nuts. I love my little posse. I just hate that my CPU is chugging this much. Well, it's not... Honestly, it's not even Windows 10 stuff. So, because... Excuse me. Because I'm looking right at it. And when I'm playing New Vegas... OBS uses about 70 to 80% of my CPU. 70 to 80%. New Vegas is running a constant 20%. So if it's using 70%, I still have 10% left. And if it's using 80%, I'm using all of my CPU. Which is ridiculous. Like, that's ridiculous. In no way should this ever be happening. God damn OBS. Like, my settings aren't even that high.
True to Kaiser.
Ordinary guys with knives and bullets, and they're taking over Nevada.
Halt! What business have you in Cottonwood, outsider?
I'm just a humble trader passing through.
Very well, you may proceed. However, be warned. Aggressive acts against us will earn you a place on a cross.
Especially considering the amount of mods I have for it, yeah. I wonder if I can kill some of these guys. I just want to find out real quick. And we'll say... Oh, well, hold up. Apparently I can't save my Pip-Boy out. That's annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get a streaming platform that's not a huge hog. I just want to see if I can... This silent pistol is amazing. It does quadruple damage when you're hidden. It's hilarious. Nope, that didn't work. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nope, nothing. They didn't detect my teammates killing them. Oh, that's hilarious. As long as I stay hidden, I don't lose reputation with them. That's great. That's what I love about this game. It's so stupid. Yeah, OBS is free, so that's why everyone uses it. Wasn't me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. It was them. It was these assholes. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh god, the humanity. We'll just... It's not us. It's not us. We're not doing anything. Arcade died. Alright. Yeah, it's free, and that's the reason why I currently have it. But now that I'm earning, you know, actual money, might as well spend it. Because, you know, most streaming things are not that expensive.
I will.
Alright, let's actually be serious. What's up?
I'll wait. Are you ready to head upriver?
Who are you?
I am Cursar Lucullus, and my orders are to escort you to the Legion's camp at Fortification Hill. Are you ready to go?
What'll happen at the fort?
You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Caesar himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. To my knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. Not even tribal chieftains receive this honor.
Who are you calling dissolute?
All who are not Legion are dissolute. They live in squalor, unrestrained by morality, lacking moderation, temper, and self-control. Their very existence is a blight on the common good. Even worse are the profligates, the subtype of dissolute one finds this side of the river. They hold themselves to be civilized, when in fact they are corrupt and self-interested. The truth will be made clear to them
Blah,
soon.
blah, 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 boring. What have I done to earn this honor?
You'd know better than I would, but you must be remarkable for Caesar.
I am
Such
remarkable,
interest.
thank you. I'm ready. Sorry, I skipped over that. The trip... Caesar...
Wait.
Ah!
What's going on? Am I playing Virgil to your Dante?
Oh,
I
God.
like to assume that
Oh,
Virgil
Jesus
hell
Christ.
out of academic curiosity, but I'm not so open-minded that I've lost my brains.
Look at his fucking face. He's so close to me. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay, let's just listen to him, figure out what he's up to, and get out.
Short of canceling our imminent travel plans, that's the best thing you could have said. Just be careful. If we travel at Caesar's pleasure, he may not let us out as easily as he lets us in.
By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and
I can't even
relinquish all
see you. I'm surrounded by my posse.
Your belongings will be
All right.
The camps are getting crowded. Evening.
Alright. I like what you've, ooh. I like what you've done with the place. Hey, buddy. Person appears to be near death. To remove them from the cross would kill them. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Is that guy a mod? Arcade? Arcade isn't a mod. So Veronica's in the base game, Arcade's in the base game, Eddie's in the base game. I have 3 characters that are not in the base game. Niner, I can't remember the other 2. Russell and Clover. Those are the ones. There's Willow, not Clover. Willow. Those 3 are the mod characters. The rest are in the base game.
Hold your tongue, wastrel.
Literally didn't say anything, but okay.
So I hear that.
Oh, hey, slave.
Families up and disappear.
Your feet are. I'll kill you.
They'll find his body someday.
I love the slaves. I like what you've done with the place. You gonna sex Willow? I don't know. I might do the sex. I can't do the sex with anyone in real life. Might as well do it.
Move along.
Oh, well, fuck you too. Ah, where'd I go? Okay. Ah, here it is. There's a guy you can talk to about how they train the children.
I'm harsh on the children, but they'll be excellent legionaries. I'm quite proud of them.
I can't be the
Never
only
mind.
one wondering if we're going to come out of this okay. We could end up dead. Or worse.
Dead or worse. Or worse. I would sex Willow. She hot. Okay. It's weird meeting him at night.
True to Caesar.
Hey,
You here to fight in the arena? Then you're talking to the right man.
I will fight in the arena next. Oh, whoa. I'll fight in the arena later, not now. Here's Caesar.
Listen,
Oh.
I do not like being out here, and I don't trust Kaiser. I don't think we should go in there. This cannot be a good idea.
We can't go turn back now. I have to go in. You can wait out here if you want to.
I hate to do that. I'm no coward. But I don't trust him. Not at all. If you want me with you, I'll come.
I do want you with me. Come on.
All right, let's get this over with. I hope we make it out of this, free and alive.
I love you all! If we die, we die!
You must enter Kaiser's
Oh.
tent alone. Anyone else must
Oh.
remain outside. You must enter Kaiser's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Well then. Niner, wait here.
Fine.
Eddie, wait here. Veronica, wait here.
You must enter Kaiser's
Well, fuck you. I thought Arcade could come with me. Arcade, wait
Okay.
here. Alright. It's just me and Willow going in. Just me and Willow. Ah, here he is, the main man himself. And look at this Benny.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
How do you know so much about me?
I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile. The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
What do I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are two steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip Benny was carrying when we captured him. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
What's on the other side of those doors?
Benny's theory, if I understood it through all the screaming, was that Mr. House stashed some kind of ultimate weapon down there. A gigantic robot to stomp us all to death. Who cares? Whatever it is, House built it. So I want it destroyed.
Can't your legionaries take care of this?
Yes, but then I'd have to kill them. You don't get it, do you? The weapons I wield are forged from blood, flesh, sinew, bone. Mortal stuff. Fragile, even. And yet my legion obeys me even unto death. Why? Because they live to serve the greater good, and they know of no alternatives. House's machines, his technologies. What do they propose? The possibility of victory without sacrifice. No blood spilled, just rivets. That's not an idea to be put in circulation. If mankind's going to survive this moment in history, it needs warriors, not gadgets.
And once I'm inside,
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Talk to Benny on your way out. He knows I'm going to let you decide how he dies. Maybe you want to remind him.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation.
It is pretty funny.
Yeah, well, laugh it up on your own time. Down to brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go?
He gave me the platinum chip.
Sure. Baldy wants you to go down there in the bunker and destroy whatever Mr. House stashed there. Oh, you don't want to do that, baby. Whatever's down in that bunker is the key to the city called Vegas. So here's what you do. You go down there and you use the chip to do whatever Mr. House would have wanted you to do. And when you get back to the strip, you find Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Dig?
Caesar says I get to decide how you die.
Try not to smile so wide, baby. You might break your mouth. Yeah, Baldy said you'd get to decide. So which way you leaning?
Do you have a preference?
Yeah. To die in my sleep at a ripe old age after a marathon session of hey-hey with 30 sex-starved broads. You'll set that up? Look, I ain't a harbor for illusions. I ain't expecting to get out of this shindig alive. That's why I'm trying to hand you my scheme, baby. It's called having a legacy.
How do you feel about crucifixion?
Yeah, real popular around here. It's a crowd pleaser.
Maybe we should fight out in the arena, fair and square.
You do that for me, baby? Don't tease if you don't mean it.
I want to know more about you.
I'm the most interesting person I know.
How was your tribe always called the Chairman?
No, in the way back we called ourselves the Boot Riders. Silly name, but that's how we rode the Mojave, dig? On our feet. We were nomadic badasses not to be trifled with. A gang of ruffians, though, with a certain panache. When House gave us the tops to renovate, his robots dropped off boxes full of suits and ties and wingtip shoes. Told us we were the chairman now. That caused an uproar, but I said the name sticks. Chow to the old ways, baby. Time to swing in style. If the shoes fit, you wear them.
How long were you the head of the family?
7 years. Took over 3 days after Mr. House introduced himself. Our chief at the time, mountain of a guy named Bingo, wanted to stay nomadic. I disagreed, so he challenged me to the knife. He looked so surprised when I stuck that knife in his neck. Thought he was so tough, but he was so slow. That's how I made chief. It's how things were back then.
How did Mr. House introduce himself?
We were east of Vegas when the first Securitron we ever saw rolled up on us. We junked it in a minute flat. The next day, 20 roll up. So we listened. Said we'd been selected. Vegas needed us to defend it. In exchange, we'd get cushy digs, full stomachs, medical treatment. Everything a nomad never gets, in other words. Most of the tribe thought we should say no. I thought it was the best idea ever.
What happened after you fled the tops?
I prefer the term relocated. It took every stealth boy I had to cross the river at Cottonwood Cove. That was a close shave riding a boat full of Legion boys. Once I was across, I changed into a uniform I swiped off a dead legionary outside Nelson. Tried to sneak into the bunker, but that didn't work out. They found the chip. I wasn't gonna tell them what it was used for, but let's just say they were persuasive.
Lots of torture. I don't know. Oh wait, I already said that. Wait, no. I got one last thing.
Baby.
Tell me about the factions that want to rule Vegas.
Which greedy overlord do you want to start with?
Why shouldn't Mr. House run Vegas?
Mr. House hides Vegas under his skirt when the bombs fall 1,000 years ago, so it belongs to him forever? You buy that? Baby, every boss has a line to explain why he's special. Why everyone's got to do what he says. You're just figuring that out? Vegas got to swing, baby. Got to have pizzazz. Respect where due, but that old man is square to the core.
Tell me about these three families.
The chairmen are true blue. The Omertas are degenerates. Never trust them. Or the white gloves. Just something creepy about them. Set it up right and the families will roll with your caper. You might have to do some convincing.
What if my choice is none of the... no, hold on. What's so bad about the NCR?
Ain't we covered this? The only thing not bad about them is they ain't Legion. The NCR is the biggest gang of thieves in the Mojave. Only difference is they pass laws to make their crimes legal before they commit them.
You think Caesar would destroy the strip?
Nah, just spruce it up with a crucifixion here and there. Come closer so I can step on you. The Legion is twisted, baby. Original losers worshipping the king of creeps like he's some kind of god. They're worse than roaches. My advice? Put on your stomping shoes.
What if my choice is none of the above?
Now you're talking. That is the ring-a-ding move, baby. First base is whatever Mr. House would have you do. Follow orders, rig the game to his specifications. Then, when he ain't looking, you knock him out of the running and find a way to take control of those Securitrons of his. Go see Yes Man. I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful.
Alright. See ya. Something to think about. Nothing else here. See, yeah, Ryan, you're starting to get it. I love this backstory. This backstory is mwah. It's perfect. It's interesting, and what's the best is that even though Caesar's Legion is definitely the bad guys of the game, they're set up in a way.
What a load of Brahmin shit! Can you believe that guy?
I don't think either of us can fully understand what he and the tribes have gone through.
A fair point. But from the perspective of someone west of the Colorado, the man is clearly out of his mind. Maybe he didn't intend for things to wind up this way. But that doesn't mean he needs to perpetuate this bizarre, anachronistic myth. And it doesn't mean that we should sit by and nod our heads at every absurd, faux Roman casus belli he can dream up. He's a tyrant. The bad kind. And there's no way we're letting him take Hoover Dam.
I like you, Ganon.
Lead the way.
Ganon's basically the doctor of your group. That's what I like. Each of the characters, each of the core characters has like a good reason to be in the group. You know, Boone's, each one's different. Boone's your fuck. Niner. Shut up. Veronica's your punchy girl. Edie's your resident robot that shoots lasers. Arcade's your healer. Like each person has a reason for being here. Ryan, remember, these are the same people that tax water, that only give out water licenses to certain vendors. They are mostly communistic with a slight little taste of capitalism in there. It's like they're trying to be both communistic and capitalist at once, which is interesting and doesn't work. I mean, and it's up to you. I mean, that's just my opinion of them. And I can fully understand why someone would think NCR is the best thing for New Vegas. Because, I mean, that's the thing. Literally none of the factions are perfect. Not a single damn one of them is perfect. Each one has their flaws. Crap. I knew this was the house. That rain is so loud! Alright.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
This Legion armor mod, armor mod is hot. Look at this. I love that. I love this. The mask they designed, this is awesome. It's about time. Hand them over.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Oh, I won't be. I'm never worth it.
The new slave girls are quite beautiful.
Okay, creepy. Broken terminal, nothing in these cabinets. Alright. Let's head in. Insert the platinum chip in the console hums quietly, powered by some unknown source. There's a round slot on the console, about the size of a large poker chip. Insert the platinum chip into the slot. Having attacks on water is the shittiest thing you can do. They need money. Hold on, I'm gonna plug my phone in because it's dying. Oh. Hello.
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work?
Caesar wants me to destroy this place.
Was that meant to be a shocking revelation? Of course Caesar wants it destroyed. He's afraid of what the bunker might hold, and rightly so. But you're not going to do that. You're going to do the smart thing and work for me.
Yeah, asshole. This work sounds important and expensive.
Fine. You'll receive a nice bonus when the work is done. And speaking of getting it done, the Platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
Great. What was that you said about security systems?
The same equipment failure that prevents me from remotely operating this facility seems to have activated its security robots and turrets. There's a security room near the base of the stairs. Perhaps you can deactivate them yourself.
What will you do with your Securitrons?
My army will do what an army does best. Defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
We'll see what happens.
I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
You were such an asshole. Vault status terminal, status log, radiation leak detected, maintenance bots dispatched, power surge detected, maintenance bots non-responsive, moving security alert to level 1. Aha. There's protectatrons and security bots. Turret statuses are active, protectons are active, sentry bots are on standby. Alright, let's get through this before the radiation kills us all. Hey guys, kill him. Thank you. I like playing this game as a politician. I like the idea of kind of hiding from danger. I'm not going to keep doing that because I feel like it's not as interesting as actually helping is. But, like, this is where I shine. I'm going to take out their security. Directly. D-I-R-E-C-T-L-Y. So that's 3. Unwanted. I-N. That's 1. T-E-N. That's 2. D-E-D. That's 4. So that's not right. I-N-T, I-N-T-E-N-D-E-D, that's not right. I'm going to try and do this as fast as I can. I-N-T-E, that's 4, that's not right. I-N-T-E-N-D, that's only 2, that's not right. I-N-T-E-N-D, that's only 1. Shrouded, I-N-T-E-N-D-E-D, that's 3 out of 8. D-I-R-E-C-T-L-Y. That's... Dud removed. Allowance is replenished. Unveiled. I-N-T-E-N-D-E-D. I-N-T-E, that's 4, that's not right. I-N-T-E-N-D-E-D, that's 3. S-H-R-E-D. D-I-R-E-C-T-L-Y. There we go. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Cancel security alert. Turrets reverting to standby mode. Sentry bots. That's broken. And I don't have enough computers to get into the last one, unfortunately. Ooh, Win P95 plasma rifle. What the hell is that? Oh, there's the classic grenades in this. Yeah, I can't hack that last one, unfortunately, so we're still going to have some things to deal with. But we won't have to deal with the turrets, so that's a good thing. I don't have any smokes. This door is activated somewhere else. Damn, you guys, I didn't even have time to get to them. You guys took them out so quick. Turrets are out. I can probably... Who the fuck blew it up? You asshole. That's the last time I do anything in this game. Dear God. At least I have a doctor's bag. Posse's too strong. Yeah, I might want to take out some of the posse. If the bunker's power regulators are destroyed, its reactor core will overload in a matter of seconds with catastrophic results. That's how we would destroy this place, but we're not going to do that. I've decided I'm not going to help Caesar. Not on this quest, anyways. That's for the experience. Hey guys, can you come here for a second? Ooh, activate Securitron's operation console. Ah, this is the, okay. Guys, come here for a second. I need you. Destroy that. Thank you. Hey, destroy that. Cool, destroy that. Install the Platinum chip and install the PROS software. Upgrade Mr. House's secret Securitron army. See, here's the cool thing about the chip, and the thing that the game doesn't outright tell you. The Platinum chip is the world's first microprocessor. In this world, the okay, so a little bit of background. In this game, in the universe, the microprocessor was never invented. That's the core difference between our world and the Fallout world. Microprocessor was never invented.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
Okay, so this was the world's first microprocessor. That's what Mr. House invented. So it can store a shit ton amount of data, more data than anything else can have. And that's what's so important about the chip. That's the reason the chip is important. Instead of... Yeah, the chip is a microprocessor. So instead of the microprocessor... So we kind of reached a point in the 40s where our technology could have split in two different directions. After the bombs were dropped on Hiroshima, we could have focused on making things smaller, which is what we did, or we could have worked on nuclear energy, which is what we didn't do. Fallout is a world where nuclear energy was... The microprocessor was never invented, so nuclear energy had to be relied on.
You've carried out Caesar's will.
Because that was the only... Nuclear energy was the only way to produce enough power to efficiently produce things. Here you go.
You're free to leave.
That's why whenever you blow up cars in Fallout... Jesus Christ. Sorry, I had to take it off for a second. Whenever you shoot a car in Fallout, it'll blow up huge because every single car in the Fallout universe runs on a tiny nuclear energy device. I forgot what they're called. Every single car runs on a little tiny nuclear fission device. And that's the reason they blow up so much whenever you shoot them. Because I always got pissed. When I played Fallout 3 and I shot a car and it exploded really big and killed me, I was like, that doesn't make sense. It's not how it works. It's not how it works. In our world, in this world, that's exactly how it works. So Mr. House invented the very first microprocessor before the bombs fell. And that's the reason why it's so important. It has so much information on it. More information than anyone can reasonably store. Honestly, it probably only has about a gigabyte of information. probably about it. It's not that much. By our terms. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if it was only like 100 megabytes. Like, it's whatever's on that processor, it's not much, but it's more than anyone can reasonably store in this universe. That's why the tech's so big. That's why everyone wants it. It's raining men. Hallelujah. I can't see. I can't see. I can't hear. Am I going the right way? Wait. Wait. Wait, I think oh! Damn it!
Okay.
Oh my god, that mod. That mod. Oh, this is... I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna talk to him when it's raining like that. So apparently... Good God. Apparently Caesar's tent is technically it's considered by the game to be outside, so it roars like a motherfucker even when you're in there. And I can't deal with that. I couldn't deal with that talking to him. What happened to the ceiling? There was a ceiling here. Alright, whatever.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done.
Yeah.
There are rewards for doing as I command. Today, your reward is vengeance. You get to decide how Benny dies. Go to Benny. Let him know what you've decided. My Praetorians will perform the execution, unless you want to perform it yourself.
Thank you, Caesar.
Consider it the first of many bestowments.
And we've leveled up. 5 in the speech. I want to make sure we get to 100 before level 15. Because like I said before, I like the idea of me being like a politician character. Some to sneak. And where's our science at? Science is at 60. We'll dump some into science so that we can start unlocking hard computers after this. Alright. Perk. This is what I want. Mysterious Sandman. It's hilarious. That's not even a question. Mysterious Sandman's one of the best, most overpowered perks in this game. It's fucking great.
So, baby, what did you find down there?
Hundreds of Securitrons. All of them upgraded now, just like Mr. House wants.
So, all this time, the old man had an entire army on layaway? Clever player. Just imagine the look on Baldy's face when those Securitrons come pouring out on Judgment Day. I'd pay to have that bronze. So all you gotta do is talk to Yes Man. Figure out how to set things in motion. Make Vegas a town I would have been proud of, baby. Let it swing.
I have to decide what happens to you now.
I see. And how's that gonna happen?
What do you guys think? Should I fight him in the arena, crucify him on a cross, just shoot him, or let him go? Let the voting commence! Ah! With the one guy I have in the comments. Honestly, it's just an excuse to go get more beer, so I'll be right back. Tell me what you want me to do with him. What up? Little Caesars, nah, it's Papa John's pizza. But that would be funny if I had Little Caesars pizza. He didn't fucking vote. What's the one thing I haven't done to Benny yet? I don't think I've killed him here and now before. I've definitely... The first time I ever played this game, I fought him in the arena, and we fought with machetes. Then I freed him. Then I crucified him. I've never just shot him point blank right here and there. So yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. I decided to just kill you here and now.
I see. Keep it simple, eh? Around here, it's one of the better options.
Close your eyes if you want.
Nah, I'd rather see it coming.
It's...
Do it, baby. Make it clean.
I can't believe I've never done this before. This is so much more poetic than anything I've ever done before. Remember how the game starts. You sitting there on your knees, hands bound in front of Benny, and he shoots you in the face. This is fucking poetic. This is fucking... How have I never done this before? Hold on, I gotta open a beer for this. Benny, I'm not gonna lie. I hate you, dude, but you are honestly one of my favorite villains in any game ever. I honestly enjoy your presence, but you gotta go.
Mind your weapon. The weak must die.
That took a couple. I would have rather take one shot, but they took all my more powerful weapons. And now you get his gun, Maria. I used his gun. Oh, and I always use his suit. I always like to make it so that your character basically becomes Benny. Or at least the new Benny. You're like the right-hand man of House from this moment onward. Yeah, it comes full circle this way.
I'm sure you found Benny's demise pleasing. The destruction of an enemy? There are few things more satisfying. Let's press on, shall we?
God, Blue Moon is the best beer of all time.
I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
I have some questions to ask.
What did you want to know?
Are your bodyguards special in any way?
My Praetorians embody the martial ideals of my legion. Each one of them has done enough conquering and killing to deserve the rank of Centurion. Instead, I invited them to join my guard. So the invitee chooses whichever current guard he thinks is weakest and challenges him. The fight is to the death. It keeps them from getting complacent.
Jesus. How long has Lucius been the head of your Praetorians?
Lucius has been the head of my guard for 5 years now. He was a subordinate guard for 8 before that. No invitee has dared to challenge him yet. Maybe it's an issue of respect. He is getting on in years.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about Vulpes Incoluta.
Vulpes is the best of my Frumentari. A remarkable individual from an unremarkable tribe south of the Utah. He was brought into the Legion as a boy. Survived training. Fought well enough as a legionary to be promoted to the rank of Decanus. Then in battle against an unimportant tribe, he broke ranks and led his contubernium through a hole in their defenses to capture its chieftain. Well, his Centurion wanted him crucified for disobedience, so I made him a Frumentari.
What did the Frumentari do?
Whatever I require. Infiltration, assassination, dramatic atrocities to break the spirit of the enemy at Kedara.
Like at Nelson?
They operate behind enemy lines for extended periods, imitating the enemy's customs without becoming sullied. In all these things, Vulpes is a master.
Let's talk about something else. How did you capture Benny?
I'll hand it to that piece of shit. He was determined. He used some kind of old-world stealth device to get across the river in a Legion boat. Seems the device ran out of juice once he got here, but he was dressed like a legionary. He was caught just outside the weather station. See, thing is, he didn't change his hairstyle. To go to all that effort and fail because you're too vain to mush your hair.
What happened after Benny was caught?
He was brought before me along with the platinum chip. That's how I knew he wasn't some kind of profligate infiltrator. Benny tried to sell me a story, but Lucius has a way of coaxing the truth out of captives. Everything just comes spilling out.
What do you think of the NCR?
Do you want my opinion as a former citizen or future conqueror? Actually, my opinion's the same either way. As a young man, I was taught to venerate President Tandy of Shady Sands, the founding mother of the new California Republic. Did you know her presidency lasted 52 years? And that her father, Aradesh, was the Republic's first president? Does that sound like a democracy to you? Or a hereditary dictatorship?
President Tandy was voted into office each time.
Because the council didn't dare oppose her. She was too popular. She had the people's love. So things ran smoothly, more or less. And as soon as she was gone, as soon as there really could be democracy, what happened then? Ever since losing its queen, the NCR has been weaker, more diffuse. Democracy has been its weakness, not its strength.
How is the NCR weak?
Greed runs rampant. The government is corrupt, accepting bribes from Brahmin barons and landowners to the detriment of citizens. The NCR is a loose conglomerate of individuals looking out for themselves. It's lost virtue. No one cares about the collective, the greater good. It's not built to last. I'm just hastening the inevitable.
Surely the NCR is a powerful foe.
Of course. The most powerful my legion has faced. Also the first to which I am ideologically opposed. Until now, every tribe I've conquered has been so backwards and stunted. Enslavement has been a gift bestowed upon them. My conquest of the Mojave will be a glorious triumph, marking the transition of the Legion from a basically nomadic tribe to a genuine empire. Just as my namesake campaigned in Gaul before he crossed the Rubicon, so have I campaigned and will cross the Colorado.
Why did the Legion lose the first battle?
It's not going to happen again, that's all I have to say about it.
I've heard rumors of your legate, Lanius. What's his story?
Linnaeus is the greatest of my battlefield commanders. Some might call him a great man, but I'm not sure he qualifies. Once, he was the greatest warrior of the Hydebarks, a tribe of the Arizona. Maniacal in battle. Sometimes he'd ambush Legion patrols by himself.
Jesus.
When after several months we found and surrounded the Hydebarks camp, their chieftain raised a banner of surrender. The warrior, who was not yet Linnaeus, went insane with rage. He struck down his chieftain and attacked his own tribe.
What happened when Linnaeus attacked his own tribe?
He killed 15 before they brought him down. He didn't die, obviously. I had him tended to. He was maimed, most of his face torn off. It was days before he regained consciousness. When he did, I went to his bedside and showed him the helmet I'd had forged to cover his face. I said he could have it if he'd fight for me. He accepted, on condition that he be allowed to kill the surviving males of his tribe. I said, make it the adult males, and you have a deal.
Sounds more like a savage than a general.
Linnaeus is savage. Savagely loyal, too, but only to me. He has no love for my legion. But this has its uses. He has no attachment to his men, no compunction about battlefield losses. All he cares about is destroying the enemy. When another legatus or a centurion fails to achieve results, I send Linnaeus to make things right. His first step is to beat the failed commander to death in front of his assembled troops. Then he orders the ritual of Decimatio.
What is Decimatio?
It means decimation. But in ancient Rome, the word had a very specific meaning. A punishment for cowardice. The legionaries are lined up in ranks. Every 10th man steps forward and is beaten to death by his brothers. It instills a certain robust obedience.
Linnaeus will lead the assault on Hoover Dam.
Yes. This time my legionaries will be more frightened of the commander behind them than the enemy before them. There will be no failure this time, no retreat, no years of gathering slaves and resources for another assault. With Linnaeus to drive the Legion forward, the dam will be taken. It will be our bridgehead across the Colorado.
I heard the commander of the first battle called the Burn Man.
And I've heard it's a bad idea to tempt the wrath of Caesar. Change the subject.
All right. What do you know about Mr. House?
I know he's a coward, hiding behind an army of robots ensconced in that tower of his like a wizard in one of those Grognak comic books. Some say he's a man, others a machine. I don't care. He's in the way.
What role will regional powers play in the conflict?
I've analyzed the region's tribe to determine how they might be useful. I may tell you more at a later time, if it suits me.
All right. How did you rise to power?
Ironically, I was born a profligate myself, a citizen of the NCR. My family lived not far from the Great Boneyard. After raiders killed my father, my mother sought the followers' protection. I was 2 years old. She found work at their library, cooking and cleaning. I learned how to read, and soon I was taking courses, free of charge.
You were a follower of the Apocalypse.
Oh yes, raised in that tradition. And the teaching stuck. I was taught it was my responsibility to bring the torch of knowledge to the waste. I may have taken the torch part more literally than they intended.
What changed you from a follower to a dictator?
When I was 20, the followers sent me east to Grand Canyon. It was my first expedition. Just me and a physician named Calhoun. As an anthropologist and linguist, my assignment was to learn the dialects of the Grand Canyon tribes. What a fucking waste of time.
Why would learning dialects be a waste of time?
If you think it's worthwhile to make smart people learn how to talk like backward savages, you're a follower of the Apocalypse. Or an idiot. Anyway, we met up with a Mormon missionary who already knew a bunch of dialects. Joshua Graham. He was supposed to teach me, but before that went too far, the Blackfoot tribe captured us to hold us for ransom. They were a backward bunch, but the real problem was they didn't know how to fight.
What was wrong with the Blackfoot?
The Blackfoot were at war with 7 other tribes, each just as pissant as they were. But outnumbered like that, they weren't going to last long. It's one thing to be taken hostage, another to be lashed to a sinking ship. So over Calhoun's objections, I decided to take certain steps.
What steps did you take?
I taught them how to use the guns they already had, how to strip and clean them, how to breathe when pulling a trigger, how to reload ammunition. They looked at me like I was some kind of a sorcerer. So I taught them how to make explosives and started drilling them on small unit tactics. If there's anything I learned as a follower of the Apocalypse, it's that there's a lot of good information in old books.
What happened after you trained the Blackfoot?
Divide et impera, divide and conquer. I led the Blackfoot against the Ridgers, their weakest enemy. When they refused to surrender, I ordered every man, woman, and child killed. When next we surrounded the Kaibabs, and they likewise refused, I took one of their envoys to the Ridgers' village and showed him the corpse piles. This was new for the tribes, you see. They played at war, raiding each other, a little rape and pillage here, a little ransoming there. I showed them total warfare. Like I said, there's a lot you can learn from old books.
What happened to the tribes?
Kaibabs joined me, and the Fredonians after that. All the pissant tribes with names that should be forgotten. I knew from the start I'd need to eradicate this plague of tribal identities, replacing them with a monolithic culture, a uniform identity. So that's what I did once my confederation of tribes was large enough. I crowned myself Caesar and created a single great tribe, my legion. I sent Calhoun, the follower captured with me, back west with a message that I should not be interfered with. Joshua Graham, the Mormon interpreter, stayed with me and served as my first legatus.
And since forming the Legion, all you've done is conquer other tribes.
That's right. Decades of warfare, absorbing lesser tribes, gathering power, forging the dross into a vast, razor-sharp scythe. My Legion's expansion has never ceased. Much of the Utah and Colorado and all of Arizona and New Mexico are mine. We have cities of our own, but nothing compared to Vegas. Finally, my Legion will have its Rome. What else?
Why is Caesar's Legion so strange?
I used Imperial Rome as the model for my Legion precisely because it was so foreign, so alien. I'd seen what had become of the NCR's attempts to emulate the culture of pre-war America, the infighting, the corruption. Rome was a highly militarized autocracy that effectively integrated the foreign cultures it conquered. It dedicated its citizens to something higher than themselves, to the idea of Rome itself. In Rome, I found a template for a society equal to the challenges of the post-apocalyptic world, a society that could and would survive, a society that could prevent mankind from fracturing and destroying itself in this new world by establishing a new Pax Romana.
What does Pax Romana mean?
It means a nationalist, imperialist, totalitarian, homogenous culture that obliterates the identity of every group it conquers. Long-term stability at all costs. The individual has no value beyond his utility to the state, whether as an instrument of war or production.
So you'll destroy the NCR because you hate its inefficiencies?
No. I'll destroy it because it's inevitable that it be destroyed. It's Hegelian dialectics, not personal animosity.
Hegelian dialectics, what are those?
How do I put this basically enough? It's a philosophical theory, the kind you might encounter if you took time to read some books. The fundamental premise is to envision history as a sequence of dialectical conflicts. Each dialectic begins with a proposition, a thesis, which inherently contains or creates its opposite, an antithesis. Thesis and antithesis. The conflict is inevitable, but the resolution of the conflict yields something new, a synthesis, eliminating the flaws in each, leaving behind common elements and ideas.
So what's dialectic about you and the NCR?
The bombs wiped the slate clean. Human civilization descended to a level of ignorance that effectively set our cultural progress back to zero. The NCR has all the problems of the ancient Roman Republic. Extreme bureaucracy, corruption, extensive senatorial infighting. Just as with the ancient Republic, it is natural that a military force should conquer and transform the NCR into a military dictatorship. Thesis and antithesis. The Colorado River is my Rubicon. The NCR Council will be eradicated, but the new synthesis will change the Legion as well, from a basically nomadic army to a standing military force that protects its citizens and the power of its dictator.
Jesus. What is that machine in your tent?
It's called an autodoc. As the name suggests, it's an automated physician, more or less. It can treat broken bones, cuts, punctures, scrapes. Sometimes I bestow its use upon someone I favor. Makes for a powerful gift in a culture that forbids painkillers and is largely ignorant of medical science.
I'll eliminate Mr. House for you.
Good. Don't know what kind of security he has inside the Lucky 38, but if you can find a way of catching him off guard, do so.
So yeah, I know that was a lot. But I think that doing all of that information, talking to exhausting every dialogue option you have with Caesar, I think it's important. Because Caesar, as he just snaps his head towards me, he's smart as shit. He's probably the smartest person in all of Vegas. And if you skip through the dialogue, if you miss something, I would encourage you to just start from the beginning. The way he starts talking about philosophy and what he thinks about the NCR, it's all so interesting. Legion slave ledger, I'll take that. Hey, Vulpus.
I suspect you'll be a valuable asset to the Legion, assuming you're really on our side, of course. course.
I am. Was there something you needed me to do?
There's a gambler, Martina Grosbeck, who has a knack for learning other people's secrets and passing that information along for a price. The Omertas, who run Gamora, have become suspicious of Martina's frequent visits to their casino. Soon they'll pay her a visit of their own.
Why can't you take care of this yourself?
I prefer to handle these matters through intermediaries, such as yourself.
What's in it for me?
Besides the gratitude of the Legion, don't worry. You'll be paid in coin or caps.
I'll check up on her for you.
Martina frequents the Vault 21 gift shop on the Strip. Hurry along, and she still may be in one piece by the time you get there.
Yeah. Hey, Lucius.
It is a great honor for anyone outside the Legion to get an audience with Kaisar.
Is there anything you need me to do?
We recently obtained an artillery weapon, but we don't have the part or the skill to fix it.
Where'd you get the gun from anyway?
The trader Dale Barton salvaged it from a military base in Arizona. Yuma, I believe.
Jesus. What do you need artillery for?
The best marksmen of the NCR are usually at the rear of any battle. The gun will allow us to strike at them.
I'll see what I can do.
The tribe calling themselves the Boomers is obsessed with such weapons, I've been told. You could probably find a spare firing mechanism there.
Is there anything you can tell me about the legate?
He's the best warrior in the Legion. A full legionary by the time he was 12. He's never lost a battle. Had the legate been in command during the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Legion would have won. I have no doubt about that.
Yes, the Legion has their own currency. So there's 3 types of currency in this game. There's caps, which is the universal currency in the Fallout universe. There is legionary coins. I think they're called Dakaris or something like that. And then there's also the NCR's paper money that they make themselves. And each has their own... I can't think of the word. I can't think of the word. I'm sorry. I'm going to skip over that. They both have their own trading value, is what I'm trying to say. So a certain amount of dollars equals a certain amount of caps. Actually, there's 4 levels of currency, because the pre-war money is also used in some places. But the pre-war money is dead, basically. It's not a good currency. Are you the Legion's second in command?
No. Legate Lanius is Kaisar's second. The Legate replaced the Burned Man after the Legion's defeat at the Dam several years ago.
Tell me about the Burned Man.
The Burned Man was Kaisar's advisor and general when the Legion was originally formed. The Burned Man led us to a disastrous defeat at the Dam. On Kaisar's orders, the Burned Man was covered in pitch by the Praetorian Guard, lit on fire, and cast into the Grand Canyon. Kaisar has forbidden us from ever speaking his true name again. And so we simply refer to him as the Burned Man.
And if you've been paying attention, you know the Burned Man's actual name. Caesar himself used it. I've noticed that you don't carry a gun.
It's a tradition in the Praetorians to specialize in unarmed combat, because weapons can break or jam when needed most. However, our unarmed techniques favor offense over defense. We can charge the enemy and flatten him with our first strike before he can react.
Can you teach me the Praetorian unarmed technique? Alright, I guess I'll have to level up my stuff. I had some general questions for you. How'd you end up joining the Legion?
When I was a boy, the Legion conquered my tribe. I was chosen for training as a legionary. I fought in many battles for the Legion. Eventually, Kaisar chose me to lead his Praetorian Guard. It was a great honor.
What happened to the rest of your tribe?
Girls and women were enslaved, and many of the men and boys were also chosen to become legionaries. The rest were killed.
You don't hate the Legion for what it did to your tribe?
We were savages. The Legion raised us up, made us better than what we were.
Nothing else.
Complete your mission and return to me.
Yes, sir. Now, you'll notice I'm going to start accepting quests from all 3 of the factions. House, Legion, and the NCR. And I've also accepted some I've also accepted some quests from the 4th faction, which is just the independent faction. Basically, I'm not gonna let you guys know what I'm gonna choose until I'm choosing it. I like hearing everyone's point of
If you're
view.
injured, I might have healing powder to spare.
Yeah, you looked fucked. What do you mean about Legate Lanius?
The legate is not a man to be crossed, especially if you're a woman. That's all I'll talk about it.
Nice. Tell me about the Burn Man.
A vengeful spirit. Some of the more superstitious women claim. He was a great leader of the Legion before he failed Caesar. The story says he was set on fire and thrown into the Grand Canyon, but his angry spirit rose from the ashes of his corpse, looking for revenge. Nonsense, probably, but there's no doubt that many in the Legion believe he's still alive somehow.
There's actually a little hint in that between Caesar and Caesar. You'll notice there are some people that are, because Caesar himself mentioned it, that he has people that walk around the strip that pretend to be normal people, but they're actually part of his Legion. And you can discover who those people are by how they pronounce Caesar's name. Everyone in the Legion pronounces it Caesar. Everyone outside the Legion pronounces it Caesar. I have some questions about you. How are the women treated around here?
We're property. If you're too young or too old, the men usually leave you alone. Usually.
Where are you from?
A small town in New Mexico. The Legion burned it a few years back. That's how I ended up here.
How long have you been a slave?
3 years and counting. If I could just get across the river, I'd be free. Not that I'd try it. I've seen what happens when you get caught.
Okay, you're a doctor?
I never finished my training. The Legion saw to that when they overran my town. I do know basic first aid, but I've had to rely on tribal remedies to treat illnesses and injuries. Healing powders and all that. I'm always running low on Xanderroot. Plenty of Brock flowers, though.
You're using one Brock flower per Xanderroot, right?
Oh, I've been using 2 roots per flower. Thanks to you, I'll be able to create twice as much healing powder per day.
Do you have anything for sale?
For sale? I'm a slave, not a merchant. I could give you some healing powder every day, but you'd have to be a friend of the Legion.
I'd like some.
I can only do that if you're a friend of the Legion. I don't want to get crucified.
I thought I was your friend. I actually am gonna do something real quick. See if I can gain a little bit of their respect. Hey.
What do you need from me?
I'd like to fight in the arena.
That can be arranged. You will be facing off against a couple of disobedient slaves. Not much.
The arena's a short little side quest. I'm ready.
Remember the rules. Light armor and machetes only. And, of course, to the death.
I may not be good enough at unarmed to actually do this right, though. Oh, Willow's with me. And look, my teammates are shooting him from up there. With the duel concluded, you got your regular stuff back. Yeah, that was cheating.
As expected, it wasn't much of a fight. But what can you expect from slaves?
I'd like to fight in the arena again.
There's a captured NCR trooper available. Sergeant Andrews. He's already been challenged once and survived, so he should be a worthy opponent.
I doubt it. I have a fucking posse with me. Caesar's Legion accepts me now. With the duel concluded, your regular equipment's returned to you. I love that. I think there's only one more person left.
A good fight. Some NCR troopers can be competent fighters.
I'd like to fight in the arena.
I have a dangerous one for you. An NCR ranger by the name of Stella. We got lucky since we rarely capture rangers alive. Even though she's a woman, she's killed every man who's faced her in the arena. Even one of the elite Kenturians.
My teammates shoot from the stands. I love that. I'm ready.
Watch out for...
Yeah. Teammates, go!
Unbelievable. You still in combat and survive.
I'd like to fight in the arena.
Sorry, but there's nobody left who'd even be a challenge for you.
Tell me more about the arena.
Such as?
What are the rules?
Light armor and machetes only. The challenger, the one who asks to enter the arena, may be pitted against one or more opponents. All matches continue until one side is dead. No exceptions.
Who does the fighting?
Most of the time, it's some young legionary trying to make a name for himself, hoping to get noticed by Caesar or the Praetorians. We pit slaves or prisoners against each other once in a while, but it's not much of a show. They're usually too reluctant to kill each other.
What do you do?
I set up the fights, keep track of prisoners available, and make sure the arena's cleaned up.
What can you tell about the legate?
A great warrior. When he was but a recruit, I watched him kill 10 men in the arena with his bare hands. He doesn't feel pain, and he never ever shows mercy. If all legionaries were like him, the Legion would be invincible.
What do you know about the Burned Man?
It's not something we like to speak of. The Burned Man was our greatest warrior, even greater than Legate Lanius. But he failed Caesar at the dam. He's been dead for several years now. But the rumor is that Caesar has scouts out looking for him all the same. The Burned Man was a very tough man.
What I also love about this game is notice how I've talked to 3 different people about the same thing. Actually, no, 4. 4 different people about the same thing. I talked to Caesar, Lanius, or not, that wasn't his name, Victorious or something like that. This guy, Offlow, and a slave. I talked to them about the Burned Man and the Legate. They all had something different to say. There wasn't just this one generic line of, oh, he's so great, he's so tough, he'll kill you. No, each one had something different. Each one had a different experience with the same people. And that's what I love about this game. It's different. My hand-to-hand is so great. My hand-to-hand is so great. It's like I punch them so hard, I don't even have to move. And it's like them getting shot in the face from behind with a rifle. Alright, we're all getting out of here. And I won't bring any of you back here ever again.
About.
Alright, let's get out of here, guys. I think there's other quests to accept around here. Antony.
Outsiders are a rare sight at the fort. Step carefully around here and you might just leave alive. I'm Antony, master of the hounds.
Nice dog.
Lupa. Yes, she's the mother of a lot of our best dogs. She's getting old, but she's still a tough old bitch. Aren't you, girl? Yeah.
I had some questions. Where does Legion get its dogs?
We breed them mostly, but sometimes we get some good ones from Denver. That whole city is overrun with them.
You train these dogs?
Been doing it since I was a boy. The mongrels know to listen up when I start talking to them.
You don't hurt these dogs, do you? I'll hurt you. What can you tell me about the Legate?
It took years for Caesar to conquer Lanius' tribe, and Caesar showed mercy to the survivors, allowing them to join the Legion. Had the positions been reversed, Caesar would be dead. Lanius is called the Monster of the East because he never, ever shows mercy.
What do you know about the Burned Man?
He's a story to frighten the younger legionaries. He's dead. No man, no matter how tough, could survive a fall into the Grand Canyon.
Alright, bye, weirdo. And look, once again, another guy, different things to say about the same people we've been asking about. That's so cool. That is beyond cool. Hey, blacksmith. Alright, shut up. I'm trying to look for any quests. That's the reason why I'm going to talk to everyone, is I'm looking for quests. Alright, nothing here. Antony's a real name.
Hello.
Hi. Water. Do I have any Radaway? Of course I don't. Why would I? You look like you're having fun. Oh, hello.
So you're the visitor I've heard some of the legionaries talking about. If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word.
Have you ever met Caesar?
I haven't had the pleasure. I have crossed paths with Legate Lanius, his second in command, however. It was unpleasant.
Show me what you have for sale. 9mm pistol scope, a 9mm silencer. Hell yes. I love silencers in this game. A laser sight, increase accuracy as a laser sight effect. 22 pistol long barrel. Ooh, increases damage of the 22 pistol. Yes! I love that pistol. Powder jar for a rifle. Looks like there's nothing else here. Silence 22 SMG. Okay, that's not the same thing. We'll buy the scope too. Let's see if I have anything to give you. Here, take this machete. I don't want it. I'd sell other stuff to you, but they took all of my stuff. I don't really have to look like the Legion just yet. And this guy, God, what happened to my barter skill? Jesus Christ, this dude gives me such good deals. Look at this shit. He'll give me so much money. Thank you. Get this shit out of my inventory if you're going to give me that much money for it. Alright, I accept. Does the Legion just let traders free? Some traders.
Pleasure doing business with.
Like, I guess it's because it's hard to find traders that'll work with them. Alright, let's mod this. Wait, no, I have mods. Where'd it go? I know I bought that mod. 22 pistol long barrel. Oh, what happened? I wonder, is there maybe there's a difference between the 22 and the silence 22? That's frustrating.
Such a lovely day.
I don't know. Maybe the extended mod thing, maybe it does things differently. What? If I can kill the guy that takes your weapons when you first enter here, I will always have my weapons when I enter here. Something I love about this game. But I probably can't kill them because they're so tough. I'm gonna try anyways! Niner, you are probably the most annoying companion I've ever downloaded ever. Who's detecting me? Is the fucking Brahmin detecting me? God damn it. Oh, let's run over here. God, their detection range is so good. Stop detecting me. Come on. Come on, just stop detecting me. Come on, please. 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 Be really cool if you would. Oh, wait. Had to kill the slave. They were detecting me. Oh, wait, hold up. The hell is happening? Is the slave bulletproof? There we go. These slaves are happy they're dying. I got him! This is what I love. The stealth is so broken in this game. Because look, if you kill them stealthily, no one will ever know it was you. I'll also take all of his stuff. No, Willow, get out of the way! and I'll sell it back to this guy.
Howdy again.
Here, take this, and take this stuff that I just kind of found on the ground. No real reason why, I just kind of found it. Yeah. Nothing suspicious about this, I just kind of found it. What do I want? I'll take that laser sight.
Thanks.
Yeah, the stealth is kind of broken. I try not to use it too much. They literally, there's no detection, there's no body detection. That's the biggest reason it's so broken. They have no script to detect bodies. Let's see here. I know. Ah, here we go. Oh, yeah, look at that. This is Maria.
Slave girls are quite
What happened to my apparel?
beautiful.
Sup? Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Wait. Wait.
Legatus Linnaeus is on the march.
Wait.
Arrives the real
Why
slaughter.
can't I get out of here?
That machine looks like a floating eye.
Why can't I leave? Oh no! Wait, it says go this way. Oh shit, was that not even the right? Oh, that wasn't even the right. Oh, that wasn't even the guy who takes your shit.
You're a big and 80 fella.
True to Kaiser.
That wasn't even the guy who takes your shit. This is the guy who takes your shit, isn't it?
Awe, are you ready to...
Not right now. Hold up. I gotta do something. I gotta do something. And you don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Why are you worrying about it? That's the guy. That's the guy right there who takes your shit. It's just, the hardest part about this is getting to a spot where no one can detect you. I don't think I can do it, guys. I don't think I can do it. Oh, that's wrong. Maybe if I can get right up behind him. Oh, wait, I had it for a second. Come on, give it back to me. Oh. Let's see. I have to see if I can kill him in one hit, though. No! Damn it. I'll try one more time. I'll try and double tap him. See if that does anything. Nope. Nope, they detect me before I can kill him. Damn it. Damn it. What about Maria? Will Maria kill him in one hit? If I level up my guns enough, I bet I could do it. No, that does absolutely nothing. Alright, we won't worry about it. It's not like I need to have my guns in this place anyways. No, I guess random people doesn't... I guess Caesar doesn't care that random people are dead. He's just like, what a coincidence. Why are people dying? Straight after this one guy showed up. We need Radaway. We need Radaway bad. I think this guy up here can give you a quest, if I remember correctly. Hey, what's up, dude?
A profligate bearing the mark of Kaiser.
Yup!
What's the world coming to?
World's
Kurtzman
coming!
Cullis is waiting for you with the barge at the docks.
I already did that.
He will take you to the fort to speak with
You're too late. I've already talked to him. That's some armor you're wearing.
It is the armor of a Centurion. You have the rare honor of beholding it unspattered by the blood of my inferiors.
Okay. Does the Legion see much action here?
As much as the profligates' cowardice will allow. They haven't found the balls to attack us here, but we catch them out on patrols.
Cool.
With 2 Contubernia at my command, I've killed and captured 4 times my numbers.
Will you pay a bounty for the NCR troops I kill?
The killing of profligates should never go unrewarded. I'll pay you a small sum per tag.
Sweet. If you trade me ammo and supplies instead, I can stay in the area racking up kills.
Go see Decanus Severus when you have tags, in that case. He watches over our stores.
You must be the one in charge here.
Of course I am, you fool. I am a Centurion.
Listen.
When Vulpes Inculta drove the NCR from...
I have done nothing wrong.
Caesar himself ordered me to set up this camp and harass the profligates. It's a modest presence, a single finger of the Legion reaching across the river's narrows. But with me here, it has an iron knuckle.
Okay. Weirdo. I'm gonna go take your stuff now.
Awe, are you ready to travel to the fort?
What the fuck? Go away! What? I hate every time I accidentally hit the caps lock, it makes me slow. For no reason. I hate that. Ooh. Grognak the Barbarian. It's not lost karma if I'm stealing from the Legion. Come on. Legion Patrol notes and bottle caps. Huh, I got Legion Patrol notes. This'll come in handy. I'm gonna fuck up this Legion. Take that. Oh, wow. Fucking silent sniper rifle. I'll take that. Sexy sleepwear. This guy's into some shit. You fool. Take that. I'll take that. I'll take that and that. Take that. Slave scarf. Take these. Take that. Take that. I'll take that. I love hearing the "you lost karma" noise. Makes me happy. Oh. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. Dude loves BDSM. Hey.
Oh, it's just awful here. Can't you help us?
I'm working on it.
Hurry up. The guards keep eyeing me like I'm a piece of meat.
Oh, that's actually pretty bad. What are you, like 16? Free the Weathers from slavery. Was there anyone sleeping? Oh my god, you get to see, oh my god, hold up. I gotta get hidden first. Why am I not hidden? Who's detecting me? Is it my own teammates? I can never tell if my own teammates are detecting me or not. When's the next VR chat? Dude, come on. Why do you keep asking me for VR chat? It's not fun. Trust me, like I know we had that one really good stream, but I doubt we could ever match it. All right, here's the Sandman perk.
I'm bored.
You just automatically kill him. Oh, they noticed it. Ah! We'll go back. I don't know who's detecting me through the tent. But I love the Sandman perk. It's fucking hilarious. If I can find a way to get undetected. I don't know who's detecting me, first of all. God damn it. Like, are these tents, does the AI not, can the AI see through tents or something? Like, what's happening here? Niner, shut the ever-living hell up. Jesus Christ, I fucking hate him. Alright, hold up. I just got some cool... This thing. Silence and bonus critical damage. How much damage does it do? It does 12 damage, and the 22 does... 9. Oh, might as well try it out. Well, that obviously didn't fucking work at all. No one should be detecting me. Not like when I shot him. No. That's something different. But like when I'm in here. Ooh, ooh. And just like that, you can just kill him. Like, who's detecting me here? Alright, murder this guy. You get some good little XP for it, too. Alright, well, over here is that guy detecting me all the way over there. Hi. Yeah, until we get better with guns, we should not be trying to save these people. We'll do that later. But we killed 2 legionaries because I wanted experience points. And because it's fun. Let's report back to Mr. House. I gotta find Martina Grossbeck. Oh yeah, that's for what's-his-face. Sure, I'll do that. They scream you to the top of their lungs after their throat is slit. Yeah, man. That's what I would do if my throat got slit.
We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
Damn, I'm sorry for the frame drops. They just kind of happen.
Over here.
Ow, who shot me? Got him. Don't tell me what to do. I have no idea where this girl is that I'm supposed to find.
Serious business. We need to be careful.
Evening.
Alright, Vault 21 Hotel. Maybe that's where she is. I've installed a mod to make this one big place. That might be because of that might be where the lag's coming from. In the base game, this road is divided into like 3 different areas, which I know sounds dumb, but it was to save on memory. Yeah, the sprint is real needed in this game. Oh, hey.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
What kind of things you sell in this gift shop?
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
Actually, let me ask you about something else. I don't care. I gotta find somebody. Alright, here's Vault 21. Yeah, you don't want to play this game without the sprint. If you have the option to play the game with the sprint, get the sprint. Every time. Every time. Ooh, I thought the game was going to crash for a second there. That was weird. So this is the Vault 21 casino.
Wish I could have seen what's inside the 38.
Carlitos.
Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to drink myself to the ground right here. Scram.
Okay, as good as a place as any, though here you are drinking yourself underground.
Damn straight. This is about the last place in this fucking city where I can burrow without having to look over my shoulder.
Sounds like you're in trouble. What's the deal?
Who isn't in trouble in New Vegas, huh? Sooner or later you hit the bottom of the barrel. You just happen to fall harder than most is all.
If Vault 21's your bottom of the barrel, then I'd say you could have done worse.
Yeah, I could have ended buried in the sands with just my head sticking out. Ants love that. A riot, know what I mean? This place has come a long way. Sarah takes care of it, and she lets me stay, for now.
What does Sarah do around here?
What doesn't she do, huh? Sarah makes this hole look like a palace. Damn nice pair of gams on her, too. She never walks outside, though.
Why do you say Vault 21's coming a long way?
Because Mr. House ripped this place to shreds before filling it with concrete. Hey, I was untouchable once, but Mr. House is a god. You got that?
I have other questions about you.
I'm just one more loser that got the evil eye from Lady Luck.
Damn.
Fall. How I lay at the bottom, keep to myself.
How high was that fall?
From the top, where else, huh? I am Carlitos. My fingers work the magic, and my hands deal the luck. There was no player who'd stood a chance, no wise guy who didn't fear me, and no doll who could resist me. Gomorrah was my kingdom, Carlitos' turf.
You worked in Gomorrah as a croupier, huh? What was that like?
Hey, you're smart. Okay, it was like finding diamonds in your vodka and showgirls under your card table. You want it, Gomorrah has it. It was heaven, until you find that all the glitter is made of broken dreams and all the praise hides a knife pointing at your ribs.
Any important wise guys that I should know about?
Now, if you have to ask, you probably don't know shit about who you're dealing with, huh? Listen up. Watch out for Caccino, that's all I'm saying.
Caccino. What'd you say about working at Gomorrah?
It was heaven.
Oh. Anyone in Gomorrah you'd recommend for a good time?
I'd recommend you save your caps and your skin. Check the tops, no big-time wise guys there. Freeside's also fun, you know? There's too much shit and to spare at Gomorrah already. I don't want anybody making it worse for for the girls, you know?
I can keep a secret, Carlitos. About whom are you worried?
Okay, it's Joanna. She works at Gomorrah. But it's all my fault. I met her at the Atomic Wrangler. Beautiful doesn't even come close. I moved her into Gomorrah. I was in love, okay? Then Caccino, backstabbing snake, got me out of the way so that he could have my girl.
Why don't you get her out of Gomorrah?
What, you think I can just waltz in there and take her away? She's their doll now, okay? Besides, I step in Gomorrah and I'm as good as dead, you hear? You don't just leave the Omertas unless it's in a body bag.
I could talk to Joanna for you.
Don't know. She's a dream to me now. If I could have her again, I'd be a made man. Why am I even scared of Caccino and all those fuckers? Joanna and I are dead anyway if we don't get the hell out of here. Okay. You try that and let me know. How she looks, what she's wearing, she's safe, anything. I'll pay you, you hear?
Alright, I'll talk to her.
Deal. Come back with news soon, you hear?
Jesus. I didn't even know I was gonna find a quest down here. I was just trying to find this girl. That's what I love. God, I love New Vegas. I love this game. I didn't even know about that guy. Let's see, what are you saying? The vault was a casino. It was designed to be a casino. If you check the terminals around here, you can figure that out. Merida Thug.
This ain't your business. Walk off and forget you saw anything.
Oh, shit. The Legion's watching out for this woman. Go ahead and cross them. I dare ya.
Shit. Look, we're just following orders. We need to take this up with the boss.
Get the fuck out of here.
I always imagined the vault would be a terrible place to live. Thank you. They were going to kill me.
Are you alright?
I'll be fine.
eventually.
Why were the Emeritus out here to kill you?
I may have overheard some things at Gamora that I passed on to the NCR. That's all, honest.
You work with the NCR? Yeah, okay, hold up. Pause real quick. Yes, that quest was new to me. In fact, this thing I'm doing right now, this is actually new to me. I've never done this before. This talking to Martina, I've never done this before. You work with the NCR. It was the Legion who sent me to protect you.
What? I only talked to Captain Curtis over at McCarran. I would never work at Slavers. Honest.
Captain... So you're a spy?
No. Well, not really. I mean, I'm not listening through doors or sneaking around or anything. People talk out loud, and I just pay attention. The NCR likes to keep tabs on the activities of the families, and they pay me good caps to hang around the casinos and keep my ears open.
Huh. What? Captain Curtis. Dangerous work.
It isn't normally. The NCR wanted me to just gamble and listen, nothing else.
Let's talk about something else. What do you do around here?
I do odd jobs here and there, usually helping Sarah keep the vault tidy. I came to New Vegas to be a professional gambler. Too bad for me that the professional part isn't working out so good. But I love gambling, so I'm here to stay on the strip until they kick me out.
Alright, Captain Curtis is probably a spy for, must be a spy for, Caesar inside of the NCR. Shit, I'm trying to get out of here, guys. This is where I die. This is it! This is how I die! Oh, here we go. Yeah, I've beat this game a lot of times, but it's still new to me. A lot of this stuff is still new to me. It just is. Alright, let's go talk to Caesar next. Like, I know there's a quest over there at Michelangelo's, but I don't think I've ever done it before. So if I do that, that'll be new to me too. Someone spray painted a T with the V as Revolting Cocktail Lounge. Oh, it's awesome. A lot of this stuff you just gotta kind of pay attention to. Like, that's what... Oh, it's such a great game! Ah. I never noticed the revolting thing either. The revolving cocktail tables and someone turned into revolting. Never noticed that. I've just never noticed it.
What floor, partner?
Take me to the penthouse. You'll notice I keep looking this way. Whenever I look this way, it's because I'm trying to talk into the camera because I'm so used to the camera being right there. But it's right there now. Hi.
Penthouse floor.
Hello, house.
I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip?
I have some questions to ask first.
I'll be happy to satisfy your every curiosity once the platinum chip has been delivered.
We need to discuss payment.
Fine. Give me the chip and I'll pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
It's a great start, but well below market price.
Very well. 5 times your delivery bonus. Not 1 cap more.
1,250 caps it is.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious. So very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
What does a chip do exactly?
Yes, so far as you've seen, all it does is change the picture on the Securitron's face screens from policemen to soldiers. But as you'll see, some things are more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean. Don't worry, you'll like what you see. We have much to accomplish, you and I.
Well, yeah, I do have my chat over on this way, so yeah, sometimes I look over here. It's, I don't know. Ignore me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would.
Sure, I'm going to take all this stuff here first.
You're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Westinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron
Jesus!
at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
And that's it. That's how they've been upgraded.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think?
That's a weird thing to
I've
say.
since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
Why show your hand like that? Now your enemies know what you're up to.
I'm surprised you can still underestimate me after everything you've seen. I haven't shown my hand. I've shown one card. I've given my enemies a single provocative datum upon which to fixate. They have no idea what other cards I'm holding. It's a strong hand, believe me. I dealt it to myself.
You think your Securitrons can defeat Caesar's Legion and the NCR.
Why would I want to go to war against the NCR? They're my best customers. If their leaders weren't scheming to steal Vegas out from under me, I'd have no troubles with the NCR at all. The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
What's the next step?
Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion.
I'll make sure they support the right side.
Use extreme caution when approaching the base. Their firepower is considerable. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something. Any progress with the Boomers?
I'd like to ask some questions.
What did you want to discuss?
I'm surprised you even asked what became of Benny.
That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the Platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does. Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, But you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yawp.
Wow, fuck
What
you.
else did you want to discuss?
How will the NCR defend Hoover Dam?
General Oliver's strategy, or tunnel vision, as I like to call it, has been to mass troops at Hoover Dam. He wants to outfight the Legion in a straightforward slugging match, and then, when they rout, pursue and destroy them in detail. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would overshadow the tactical ingenuity of Chief Hanlon's defense 4 years ago, you see.
What's your battle plan for the dam?
A good deal should be obvious to you by now. I won't spoil the rest by talking out of turn.
Alright, let's talk about something else. What are your plans for New Vegas?
I've resurrected Vegas, spirit intact. What I need now is the ability to enforce my rightful claim. Not just against Caesar's Legion, by the way. In fact, the NCR is a more present and insidious threat.
How do you intend to enforce your claim over the city?
To enforce, one must have force, a position of strength. Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen. I knew it was only a matter of time before an army appeared to take control of the dam, and I knew my Securitrons wouldn't be enough to oppose them. And so I recruited the 3 families. Vegas belongs to me because I mustered enough strength to bring the NCR to the bargaining table.
Wasn't the NCR's army big enough to defeat your Securitrons and the 3 families?
Indeed it was, and still is, but not without taking significant casualties. Would Kimball and Oliver have traded the lives of hundreds of soldiers for absolute control of Hoover Dam? Oh, yes. They weren't afraid of me. They were afraid of Caesar, that attacking me would leave them vulnerable to a Legion offensive. And so they negotiated. Not out of the kindness of their hearts, as they try to make it seem, because the calculus of power left no other choice.
What were the terms of your treaty with the NCR?
NCR forces were permitted to occupy Hoover Dam and establish a military base at McCarran Airport. Well, it used to be one. They recognized my sovereignty over the Vegas Strip and agreed to supply electricity and water once their engineers repaired the dam. Written into the treaty were provisions that the NCR do nothing to prevent its soldiers and civilians from visiting the Strip. That's how I harnessed the NCR to my endeavor. Their occupation has been the engine of my growing economy.
You would go to war against the NCR.
The salient issue is that they will go to war with me if given the chance. There's just one reason why the NCR hasn't contrived some outrage to justify invading the Strip. Caesar's Legion. The final battle between those 2 armies is fast approaching. I can't afford to let either side win on their terms. What else did you want to discuss?
Say you keep control of New Vegas. What happens next?
New Vegas is more than a city. It's the remedy to mankind's derailment. The city's economy is a blast furnace in which can be forged the steel of a new rail line running straight to a new horizon. What is the NCR? A society of people desperate to experience comfort, ease, luxury. A society of customers. With all that money pouring in, give me 20 years and I'll reignite the high technology development sectors. 50 years and I'll have people in orbit. 100 years and my colony ships will be heading for the stars to search for planets unpolluted by the wrath and folly of a bygone generation.
In the meantime, you'd rule Vegas as some kind of dictator?
I prefer the term autocrat. I would rule as the chief executive. I would not answer to a board of directors or any other entity. Nothing to impede progress. If you want to see the fate of democracies, look out the windows.
What's to keep you from abusing your power?
My judgment. I have
Cool.
no interest in abusing others, just as I have no interest in legislating or otherwise dictating what people do in their private time. Nor have I any interest in being worshipped as some kind of machine god messiah. I am impervious to such corrupting ambitions. But autocracy? Firm control in the hands of a technological and economic visionary? Yes, that Vegas shall have. What else did you want to discuss?
Where does New Vegas get all this electricity?
Hoover Dam, of course. A hydroelectric dam. The NCR had it up and running at 50% capacity within a year of occupying the dam. By treaty, New Vegas receives 5% of its output. More than enough. What else did you want to discuss?
Tell me about the boom. No, what was Vegas like before the war?
It was a place of splendor. As magnificent as today's strip may seem, it's but a shadow of the neon paradise that was Las Vegas. I grew up not far from here, and though I traveled the old world extensively, I never found another place like it.
You say you saved Las Vegas. How?
By 2065, I deemed it a mathematical certainty that an atomic war would devastate the Earth within 15 years. Every projection I ran confirmed it. I knew I couldn't save the world, nor did I care to, but I could save Vegas, and in the process, perhaps save mankind. I set to work immediately. I thought I had plenty of time to prepare. As it turned out, I was 20 hours short.
What preparations did you make to save Las Vegas?
On the day of the Great War, 77 atomic warheads targeted Las Vegas and its surrounding areas. My networked mainframes were able to predict and force transmit disarm code subsets to 59 warheads, neutralizing them before impact. Laser cannons mounted on the roof of the Lucky 38 destroyed another 9 warheads. The rest got through, though none hit the city itself. A suboptimal performance, admittedly. If only the platinum chip had arrived a day sooner.
Why didn't the platinum chip arrive on time?
The platinum chip was printed in Sunnyvale, California on October 22nd, 2077, the day before the Great War. It was to have been delivered by courier the following afternoon, but by then, the world had ended. The chip contained vital software upgrades, but not just for my Securitrons. Every aspect of the missile defense grid would have been upgraded too. Given that I had to make do with buggy software, the outcome could have been worse. I nearly died as it was.
How did you nearly die defending Vegas?
Software glitches set off a cascade of system crashes. I had to take the Lucky 38's reactor offline, lest it melt down. For nearly 5 years, I battled power outages and more system crashes until I finally managed to reboot my data core with an older version of the OS. I spent the next few decades in a veritable coma, but I survived, obviously, and eventually thrived.
Jesus. Alright, tell me about the boomers.
They occupied Nellis Air Force Base a little over 50 years ago. One of my Securitrons got some video of their arrival and then exploded. Odds are they were vault dwellers. That's everything I know about them, really.
Alright. See ya. And that's a look into houses.
Yeah, the suite doesn't look like this, huh?
That's a little look into houses motivations.
Hey.
We'll keep Russell here and we'll keep Niner here. We'll keep Niner here.
Fine.
Because I don't want him around. But we'll get, instead of Niner, we'll have Boone, who's hiding somewhere. Boone! There you are. Fucking weirdo.
There's one thing I won't tolerate. It's working with some dog of the Legion. You've got some explaining to do.
I'm infiltrating the organization. I have to gain their trust.
If you want me to stick around, that ends now. I don't care what the reasons are. I will not help the Legion. Ever. Got it?
Very well. You have my word.
All right. Is it time?
Let's travel together. Shit. Ugh. Alright. Before we progress, we should definitely do Boone's quest. That way he won't kill me if I start working for... if I do a pro-Legion quests line. Hold up 1 second. I gotta remember what the triggers are for Boone's quest.
It's kind of dreary up here.
Give me 1 second, I'm almost done. His quest is called I Forgot to Remember to Forget. That's also an Elvis song.
Hey, Six, can I borrow a smoke? I'm all out.
Hey, does that robot cook for us?
Yeah, House has a really good story.
Sounds like it's gonna be an all-out war with the Legion soon. Maybe I should have re-enlisted after all.
Sorry, I'm looking up real quick on how to do his quest because it's difficult. You have to get these like points with him. I can't remember when I freed the hostages. Oh man, hold up. When I freed the hostages during the booted quest, did I have Boone with me? I feel like I did, because I did the booted quest right before I went to Vegas. So that's 2 points, and I need 5. Maybe I should just... Sorry, guys. I have some questions I wanted to ask you. Nothing good. Maybe I should just leave the Boone quest for later. Because a lot of these points revolve around... Actually, I can technically get it. I have to do the quest back in your own backyard. And then if I talk to some people... Alright, let's get out of here.
Hey.
Did I recruit him? Is he coming with us? I don't think I did. Nope, he's with us. He might just be stuck behind the table. We'll keep him with us for now, and if we ever have to become more friendly towards the Legion, we'll tell him to go away. Because the thing is, if you talk to him after becoming friendlier with the Legion, he'll get mad, and then you won't be able to, he'll attack you. So you want to watch out for that. But when you're like me, and you want to play all the sides against one another, Boone is not a fun companion to have, because he kind of limits that. Wait, no. I want to go to the... Wait, it is in this direction. I gotta go to the NCR real quick and talk to them. How does one forget to forget to forget? No, I forgot to remember to forget, Ryan. Come on. Come on, dude. Alright, lastly, let's talk to the NCR.
What is it?
Actually, I don't know if the NCR gives me any quest points. Nelson. That's where this quest is. Hold up. Where is Nelson? Where the fuck is Nelson? I thought I already discovered it. Nelson is near Novak. Am I fucking stupid or something? Where is it? This Novak. So Nelson is this way. If I do this quest, I get Legion Infamy. So I don't want to do that just yet. We'll wait on that. We'll wait on that a little bit. What we'll probably have to do is we'll have to... once things start getting into gear, we might have to let Boone not be a companion for a while, just so he won't attack us on sight. Alright, quest. Oh yeah, Edie got some, trigger. Also, where the hell is Edie? Got Ganon with me. So yeah, the thing about the thing about the companion quest in this game is that... Damn, I thought that would give me a marker for Edie. He's inside the Lucky 38. God damn it. The thing about some of the companion quests is that you got to get trust points with them. In order to get those trust points, you got to go to certain areas with them, and that makes it real difficult. It makes it a lot. It was a lot more difficult when you could only have one companion with you at a time, because you had to really calculate which companion you were going to take to which place. Otherwise, you would lose the option. Wait here.
Aw.
Standing alone, without a beat in my heart, without a love of my own. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to Edie. Wait, hold up. I'm supposed to be able to talk to him. I wonder if there's some bug here. Why is it doing this? Hey, Pichu. Go to the Lucky 38, and then I'll go meet you up there, and I'll see if you'll give me your quest now. Because for some reason it gave me the quest, but it won't. It's not giving me the dialogue option for him. It must be because I triggered it when I was talking to House. Damn it. Hopefully this didn't just glitch everything out. I have no idea. We won't worry about it for now. Casino floor. Shit.
So, you're back. Now, where did we leave off?
Ah, damn it. Sorry, give me a second. Well, I haven't done any of these yet. Alright, I don't have to worry about that yet. Alright, let's go find the boomers. Ah, damn it. Alright, actually, we're gonna talk to the Garretts first, because I want to finish this quest. And now that it's nighttime, we can finish it, because he'll be awake.
I heard some squatters talking about some fancy pants rangers coming in the area.
Alright. I love this quest with, at the Atomic Wrangler. Just getting them, just getting them prostitutes to work for them is hilarious. And I got all three that I need. Yeah, crap. The game just crashed. Ah! Out of memory. That's the first time I've ever gotten that crash before. That's weird. You're not out of memory. I know you're not, so that's on you. Ugh. When you're playing this game with this many mods, it tends to crash. Luckily, I can just load right back into the game. Easy peasy. Whew. I'm feeling the alcohol. Probably shouldn't have drank this much. I've become real quiet when I'm drinking. Load faster, damn it. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. Still loading? That's not right. Oh man, it might have crashed again. It might be that save file's messed up since it the game crashed as it was auto-saving, which would be really bad because the last save was kinda far away. Oh no. Hold up. Yeah, it's not responding. Here, we'll try it again. If it crashes like that again, then we'll have to stop streaming for today because the save will be gone. Yep, it immediately goes to not responding here on my task manager. So the save got corrupted because the game ended as it was saving, which means that the last save was kind of fucking far away. So I'm going to have to stop streaming for now. I'll get us back to where we were, and I guess in a few days we'll start streaming it again. But that's really annoying. That's all sorts of horse shit. Anyways, guys, it's been fun. It's been real. But I'm going to end this here. And talk to y'all later. Bye.